Hello everybody, NPCKiller here, and I do want to take this time to apologize right now that I don't have a Minecraft Monday mini games for you this week, and I do apologize. For right now, the only thing until I get everything settled, the only thing I can tell you is that I was unjustly thrown in jail for a couple days. So, I do want to thank that, but this is going to be part of my blog too, and I'm going to keep it down to about a half hour, because that's how much Battlefield I record to put behind it. It was a half hour. So, I can tell you a little bit about it, but I can't tell you a whole lot because this is on the internet, and until it's cooled down and whatnot, I will, when the end result is here, I'll give you the full details when, because everything, if I say the wrong thing, it can be used against me, and I don't want to do that, and because that's going to make my lawyer fees go up a lot. So, but basically what happened is there was a dog that bit the shit out of my dog and bit the shit out of my girlfriend, or well, tried to bite the shit out of my girlfriend. It did bite the shit out of me. But I tried to take it to the bound, and some people got pissed off, and instead of confronting me and being human about it, they assaulted me, and I got the charges for it. So that's about all I can say for that. And I know you're piqued your curiosity now, but it is what it is, and that's how you have to take things. I was supposed to start work on last Friday, which I could not do because I was in jail. But luckily, I don't know if I want to say, I would like to say it was God, but at this time in life, I would just like to say it was luck. Luckily for me, they moved my start date from May to July, or April from July, or April to July. I forgot the month here. I did lose my glasses, so my gaming, not that it's that good in the first place, is gonna go down because I can't really see a damn thing. It's like looking into a friggin' fuzz, Here, try to see and shoot through this teddy bear. This teddy bear right here is how you must see. Beer goggles for life. So, yeah, I don't know if I lost him down there in a fight or if I just lost him here at the house. I have not the damn slightest clue because I have looked everywhere in this house and I can't find the damn things. Those are like $300, by the way. So anybody that has glasses, don't lose your damn glasses because they're like $300 around here. And I know they get expensive, and I know there's like $60 pairs and $10 pairs, but those are so stupid looking that I don't want them. I've got a weird face, and it's long, and you got to have the right one. So, and not to mention my ADD kicks in. So if I have a frame underneath it, I see the frame, and I pay attention to the frame all the time. So that's not good for me because if I'm driving, I'm paying attention to the frame. It's not gonna end good to the guy in front of me or girl. I mean, so. But all's well. Let's see here. The start of the week was pretty slow, pretty basic. I got everything recorded, watching my generic my B-dubs and whatnot. Stupid stuff like that. The same old, same old. Took care of the dogs, kept the girl happy because she had like 4 days off this week, so we pretty much just partied all the week. And when I say party, it's not like we go out and party. We are so mellow that we have to stay in and party. We like, here, we're gonna party, which means we're gonna get drunk, and that's about it. We're not big partiers. There's no point to it. We don't get drunk all the time. We get drunk like maybe once, twice a year. So that was our once this year. We got got a little bit drunk and my Bacardi. So basically, we had a good week. As for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It was pretty slow, pretty good. The weather's been great out here for the most part. It's kind of warm. I think I got the air conditioner fixed. We're just waiting for a day that's not, 10 below or whatever. It's being Ohio that you can go through all 4 seasons in like 10 minutes here, and it's ridiculous. It's kind of funny though. I mean, people say that that's a joke, but it's not a joke anymore. It's literal. We usually don't get snow until after like February, sometimes April. I know, or not April, but March, like maybe early March, late February, we usually get a bunch of snow, and then it's pretty, mellow the rest of the year. It's just cold as shit. Winter comes around, November, December, usually we don't get I haven't had a white Christmas in like a couple years, so. But I have not really too much to talk about. I didn't have time to write down a bunch of shit to talk about this week. I can't talk, or I can't eat because I have to eat like real soft shit because when I got in a fight, I got hit in the jaw with the knee, and it messed up my jaw alignment, I guess, or it just made it real sore and like opened up my mouth real big, which for me is a bad thing because I talk so goddamn much. But opening up my mouth and shit, it hurts, so I don't know. I gotta milk this out for 30 minutes, and I say milk out because it's gonna hurt. But I am down to 5 minutes and 38 seconds on this already, so I am on a roll. So, like, last time when I did my vlog, let me find it here. What's my vlog? You might hear it here, which if you do, I apologize. We'll just mute, pause, okay. So the only comment, I got a couple. No, I got one comment. I got a comment from I Am Joe, and he says he loves it. So because Joe says he loves it, and you know, that one was real long and it was an hour long. Joe, it's not gonna be that long this time, buddy. I'm gonna try to keep them down to no more than a half hour, roughly about 20 minutes. That sounds about right. You know, I'm gonna try to pick up topics throughout the week to, I don't know, diagnose, go through, or you know, whatever. Just talk about in general. But Joe says, love it. You made me laugh a few times, not gonna lie. Although I cannot believe, or can't believe, that I watched an hour long without skipping it. Please do a Q&A. If you did, here's my first question. Where do you think you'll be in 2 years? Also, I like the video and I'm subs. Feel special 111 subscribers and finally, please play Insomnia. Joe, I wrote you back. And I'm going to say it again. I don't do scary games. They bore me. I am a creative person. Can't do scary games. I mean, I can try. I mean, just for you guys, if you really want me to. But I don't know if you'll like it. I don't know that I'm entertaining enough. But if you press the issue enough, and I get enough likes and stuff when it happens, or even on the vlogs where I'm talking about it, like this one, I might be able to get Calypso to play Amnesia. And because we got recording software out the wazoo, and she's learning how to edit and stuff. She wants to do her own YouTube channel in her own time, but I told her it might be best just to stick with mine because, you know, we can just go at it together and say screw it. But when she does it, it is freaking hilarious to watch, and it's kind of it's really funny for me, at least, to edit, because out of nowhere, you know, a shadow moves. She's like, "Oh my God, what the fuck!" And then I'm sitting there editing, going, "You dumbass! Can't believe you're laughing at a leaf. You're scared of the leaf, you big pansy." So, you know, it's great. Something pops out, she wigs out, falls out of her chair. Because when I do it, I make her record, and I do it on like a Thursday. Well, the best part about it is if she doesn't work a Friday, I make her do it real late Thursday, turn out all the lights, and leave the house. And I go up to my friend's house for about half hour to hour. Let her record for about a half hour to hour, whatever she wants to do. That way, if anything happens in the house, you know, a creak where the house wrestles, or the dog sneezes, or, you know, yawns, or even farts, she like falls out of her chair, and then she's screaming, going, "Oh my God!" So I think it's funny to watch. We recorded it, did practice recording it like 3 times, and every time she screws it up. I mean, it's not her fault because she doesn't know how to record, and it's kind of my fault because I don't check it. But her computer literacy is like of my grandmother's, but look a little bit better. So, but like I said, I don't do that. I'll be like, "Oh wow, whoo, shoo, whoo," about peed myself there. You know, that's about it. So, I have also been asked if I could start writing again. This was requested by people not on YouTube. I thought really hard about it, and if I did, I don't know who would buy it. But I started watching videos, and I was like, I really don't like this video, but if this happened instead, this would be great. So I was thinking really hard about taking a video and putting a pre-log or a post-log to it. You know, if I don't understand how this happened. You just start out the movie and he's in the middle of something, and how did he get up to this point? What happened before this point? You know, what happened after this point? You know, maybe I'll rewrite the movie and completely change everything. Just take the basic deal and be like, look, this is how it should have happened. This is what it should have happened. This is what it should have done. This is this and that and that. I'm thinking really hard about it. I do like to write. I am extremely lazy though. I don't like to write. I like the creativity that I have with writing. Just I don't like to sit down for hours on end and type. If you ever watched any of my videos, you'll soon see that I don't type very often. That's because that's not my strong suit. I cannot spell. I don't care that I can't spell. I got programming in me a little bit, so I capitalize every freaking thing, and that pisses people off. That's great, though. They're like, why do you do that? This is not programming. That's not how you program. Shut the fuck up. You don't know how to program. Jesus. What kind of freaking programming skills you got? None? Then shut the hell up. HTML is not a freaking programming. That's a web page. Yes, it's a type of programming, but it's not C++. So shut up. Stupid asses. Argue with me. I went to college for it. I just didn't finish it. Makes me a little bit smarter. But that's something I would love to do too. I would love to go back and finish my degree. I've got 6 classes to take. If even that, it's like a toss-up between 4 to 6 classes to take, which is like 1 semester. Because, well, it'd technically be 2 because 1 semester is only 3 classes from the school that I went to. But I went to school for networking, so I can do that. I don't like to do that, but I can do that. I do computers real well. I love computers. I love fucking with them, you know, for lack of better terms. I'd love to break them and then fix them again. My first computer was built out of spare parts. My second computer was built to graduate high school. Unfortunately, my second computer, it's in pieces right now. I'm only 25, but that second computer that I built lasted from 2008 to last year, which would be 2013. So it gave me a good run, but it wasn't strong enough for gaming, and I didn't have too much money to put into it when I was there. It was just literally just something that I can do, you know, a little bit of gaming on, but pass school because I can do, you know, a proficiency on it and do my capstone on computer repair, which was my major in high school anyway. Was Information Technology Academy, so... Woo! Ooh, you hear that? Whoa! Back, Simba, back! They're looking at me like I'm an idiot. They really are. You hear? Yeah, you hear that? My dogs love me. I couldn't do animal cruelty, could I? Huh. You're too fat to be starving, I know that much. Just get on the treadmill. Ew, he licked me, god dang it! That's nasty, dude. You lick your butt crack. And you lick her butt crack. Ew. Don't lick the mic. Stop it. Bad dog. He's like, but I don't mean to be bad. I just love you. What are you doing? See? My dogs cause me to get distracted too, by the way. Snap. Whoa. Hey, fat butt, don't be jumping up here. They're like, dude, it's 3:56. Please feed me. I don't want to wait an hour. We got time schedules here, buddy. We eat when it's time to eat. I give you guys food all the time. See, I don't know how to do this. They got like it. I left the canister open that we have to put dog food in, which is a big, you know, good Tupperware basically, storage container. And I come back in, and she had damn near half of it eating out of like a 40-pound bag. I was like, Luna, seriously. And Apollo's the same way, so we can't leave food out for them. I can't get them to understand that there's always going to be food there unless I forget to go out and buy it, which doesn't mean panic time because I'll just give you some of mine. So I'm trying to work on the gorging is what they call it, the technical terms. So the gorging is a little bit out of control, which kind of sucks, but I would love to leave food down for my dogs all the time. Now, for the last 6 months, though, they've been, we crate train our dogs. All of our dogs, we crate train. Especially Apollo. Apollo likes to, he's got anxiety issues. I got him last summer, and soon after that, I lost my job. So I've been home with him ever since I lost my job, and he hasn't been in the kennel unless he did something bad. You chew up my pillows? That's bad, dog. He did chew up my coat, which I almost got rid of him for. You know, still, I give him to my grandmother because she's been begging me, and begging me. Can I have that dog? Can I have that dog? I was like, well, let me train him and see if I like him first, and see if we can handle him and afford him. Well, we can handle him, afford him. Sometimes I just don't like him. I always love him, but sometimes he just pisses me off. He's like a kid. I love you, but Jesus, go to your room and you're grounded. So we actually had to ground my dog. When he's grounded, he goes to the footstool, but that soon become a bad idea because, well, the footstool's underneath my computer and my feet are on it. So he's always trying to get there. He loves laying up on a footstool. We had, you know, a little bit of issue when we had him as a pup. He peed a lot and he chewed up everything. So he's only 1 year old. 1 year is old. You gotta pluralize years, even though it's a single. Just, you know, that's the cool thing to do. That's what the kids are doing these days. They're grabbing their pants, putting them around their ass. You know, their ass is hanging out, their boxers are hanging out, and they're saying years when it's singular. Pull up your goddamn pants. And if you got kids, don't let them do that. That's so weird. Why do you want your ass hanging out? Why is your ass hanging out? In prison, that means you want raped in it. It means availability. Don't do that. That's bad. Bad. Just, no, that's wrong. But I don't know. I'm completely hit like 6 subjects because my ADD kicked in. I don't know what the last thing I was talking about besides prison. Or, well, yeah, prison, I guess. But I need to... You want a grocery list? I'll give you a grocery list. Milk, eggs, condoms. I've got a little hobby car that I got fixed. Maybe next episode of my vloggy dog, if I can get somebody to record it, I might show you. And I don't do something stupid with it every time because it is a $500 car. You know, my car was $5,000. My real car was $5,000. This car is $500. That's a pretty big jump, but I treat them both the same. Both get oiled. Oh, I gotta clean my gun out. Both get oiled. Yeah, well, this my nitro car don't get oiled because it's got oil in the fuel. Both get cleaned. I gotta clean both of them like soon. They both desperately need cleaned. So awesome, right? But let me see. I don't know. The weather today is. Don't you hate it when your weather gauge don't work and then you go outside? You're like, oh, well, it's 76 outside. I mean, it's all sprinkly, but I can believe it. And then you go outside and you're freezing your ass off. Piece of crap. Piece of crap. So, basically, what I would really love for you guys to do for me, because you know you guys are the shit, the bread and the butter. You're right now the only way I bring home the bacon. But the weird part is I don't do the YouTube for the bacon. But what you guys could do for me is send me a tweet or put it on here of questions that you would like me to answer in my next vlog. I got one. Joe asked me where I think I should be for the next 2 years. Joe, you'll have to wait till next episode for that one, or when people start asking me a bunch of questions. If not, I don't know. Come on, guys, give me a little bit of support. You got 110 of you in there, or 111 of you. You got 111 of you, and I don't get no comments. I get thumbs down. People thumbing down my crap. So, if you have any ideas, you know, of something you want me personally to answer, feel free to answer. If you ask me how big my penis size is, I will probably measure it for you. It's going to look weird when I'm a family-friendly channel, but I'm not going to show you my penis. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's mine. Only a few people can see that. My girlfriend, my doctor, And when I was itty bitty, my mom. She don't even get to see it now. That's mine. So, but, I mean, if you got a question, I mean, seriously, I am not too, you know, I'm pretty open. I don't care what you ask. If it's something stupid, I'm going to make fun of you. If you ask me something, you know, like, because I went to jail this week, everybody's asked me, what's the only bird that don't fly? Well, a penguin doesn't fly. There's one bird. I can probably think of 2 or 3 more, because I don't think a turkey flies, but I'd have to research it. You know, technically the jailbird does fly, because in Con Air, the plane was called, or named Jailbird. So, jailbird flies. Surprise. Your joke's spoiled. So, leave me a comment of what you want me to answer next episode. Or, at NPCKiller on my Twitter thing, the little blue bird, which they should make it Tweety Bird, because that's a little cooler than the blue bird. Oh, there's a bluebird on in my window. I should join singing, guys. Fuck YouTube, I'm doing singing. I'm just kidding. If I quit YouTube and went to singing, I would lose more money than I would ever gain. So, but comment, like, subscribe. Those all helps. Let me know what you want me to answer on the next Bloggy Dog, and I'll answer them. There's not really too big of a limitation on that. If it's something that I can't explain due to my current situation of being incarcerated. Oh wait, that might be the wrong word. Being thrown in jail for a week and now going through the legal system of hell, by the way, because anything to do with the legal system sucks. I mean, not really the lawyer part, but maybe the internal part of being the defendant of the one that accused of doing stuff that they didn't do, you stupid asses. Them stupid asses, not you stupid asses. It kind of sucks. It really does. But I'll inform you on all that when my court case is up and my court date and my charges are all either stuck or, you know, if I'm $6,000 in the hole or not. Right now I'm out on a $10,000 personal bond. If I don't show up to my bail, they're going to take my trailer for $3,000 and try to milk out anything else I have that's worth up to $10,000. Which, by the way, my car's not my name, so they can't take that. And the only thing I have in my name is my house. I have no problem giving up my piece of shit trailer just so they can call it a day. But I only have 848 hours and 9 minutes of recording time left, so I'm going to save that for, I don't know, video games, because that's what you guys like. I will talk to you all next week. Take it easy and stay out of jail, because it sucks. Peace out, people.